always been your choice, Somi. I get it now. And I gotta respect it.
Thank you. And I'm sorry for everything.
Shit, dude.
Show me. We're too late, aren't we?
Damn it, Reed. Sorry.
Yeah, so am I. We need to get her out of here.
Right.
Let's get moving.
Being awful quiet. Everything all right?
I think I'm all out of words for you.
What happened back there? Can tell it's eating at you. Want to talk about it?
You want to know what's eating at me? That I didn't get to her first. Ahead of you.
Reed.
It should have been me down there with Somi. Not you.
So he knows?
I should have looked her in the eye. Heard her say she wanted out of life. I could have changed her mind.
Really think so?
Stand by to secure target.
Blaming yourself for her death because you think you had a say. Except you didn't. Not everything depends on you, Reed.
Clearly.
Don't worry. Plan to stick with you till the end, all right?
Please step out of the vehicle.
Reed?
FIA Special Agent Terry. I'll have our people take over the body.
No. V, could you carry Somi? Please.
I got her.
place her here.
Myers? Why though?
Take good care of her.
V, the president will like a word.
Uh-oh.
Rosalind?
V.
What'll happen to So-Mi now?
FIA Special Agent Song So-Mi was killed in the line of duty. I'll make sure that's how she's remembered.
And how will you remember her?
As my failure. I could have done more for her, perhaps. Maybe all of us could have.
Look, sorry for how things turned out.
Don't be. You're another victim of this whole mess, in a certain sense.
Don't feel like a victim.
That would explain quite a lot, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's such a harsh thing to say.
My time's worth millions, V.
Rosalind, truly hope one day you'll understand. Understand me, So-Mi, Reed.
I'd wager I understand more than you think. Much more. All right. I can't deny you tried to help her. Thank you for your service to the NUSA.
Rosalind, wait. And? My reward? Remember being promised some help.
You were promised assistance for bringing So-Mi in alive. If you fail to deliver your end of the bargain, why should we deliver ours? In fact, we should charge you for the harm you've brought to the agency and the NUSA. But the federal government isn't petty. As for compensation...
I don't need money. 5,000 creds?
You all right?
We're all set to go.
She asked me once if I'd always be by her side when she fucked up. I said I wouldn't miss it for the world. She didn't believe me. Just smiled. Shook her head, but she wasn't buying it. Could tell. Lost all my friends when you recruited me, she said. Now don't you become my enemy. That's all I ask. Was I a friend or an enemy? Fuck.
They were shit grounds hot. They were her choices, Reed. Her mistakes, not yours.
I should have seen the consequences before it was too late.
Well, she did. Knew them and came to terms with them.
I failed her.
Somi didn't blame you, and neither should you. You know, Reed, got to know Somi about as well as you knew her. You ever want to talk?
I think it's high time you headed back to Night City. Show me. For all it's worth. I hope you're at peace.
You know, ever since the start of this whole FIA business, been trying to pin down a strange feeling. This fear gnawing at my insides, yelling louder and louder. Yelling that I should delta as far away as possible. Think I've finally figured out what it was.
So Johnny of you. Ghosting the second shit gets complicated. Or uncomfortable.
Fuck off. How's that for being Johnny?
Pretty Johnny.
Just look at your relationships.
Okay. Enough. Some stories don't get a happy ending for the credits roll. Leaving questions you're never gonna find the answers to. Questions you'll lug around till the day you croak.
Sounds about right.
Better believe it.
They use a lot of interesting linguistic techniques for him. Instead of saying till the day you die, till the day you croak, it gives him, his character, a certain level of individuality. Like, I think the scriptwriter did a really good job with this. Like, every character feels individual, you know what I mean? They did a really good job on this game, man.
Can turn into a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know. Dwelling on past mistakes.
How do you mean?
You try so hard to run away from them, you forget you're going around in a neat little circle, heading for a head-on.
And fucking bam.
Exactly.
One way or another, shit always ends up fucked. First Saburo, then Yorinobu, now Myers. Got a knack for getting in dangerous peeps' ways, you know? For real, though. How's it feel, you know? With all that's gone down.
Wasn't about to let Somi fall into Myers' hands. To be a lab rat to poke and prod.
Hey, fucking man, saw Myers at the border yourself. A human suit with something inhuman buttoned up in her skin.
Hey, think Gary the Prophet might have been right. About Myers being a reptilian.
Ha, that or a techno-necromancer. One thing's for sure. You unfucked a mess without getting too fucked in the process.
Yeah, just sit there and criticize me when it wasn't you making the tough calls. Fucking typical.
Not making your life any easier, I know. But thinking about Songbird, about Reed, finally starting to see why I did all the shit I did. Why I went AWOL during the war, then set off on the warpath against Arasaka. Why I called Carrie a fucking pussy so many times. Think finally I understand why I couldn't bring myself to trust Reed. 'Cause I know his type. Idealist. Like me. Who can't see that what he believes in will devour everyone he cares about. Just one thing sets us apart. Unlike me, he saw his shit through to the end. Price be damned. There. Fucking said it.
No comparison, Johnny. Reed was making up for his past, correcting his mistakes. Fought for a second chance, for himself and Song. You?
Guess I was never chasing ideals. Not really. Life. That's what I was running from.
And? Still running?
Does it matter? I'm still breathing. Sort of. Just don't know what the fuck for.
Gotta keep reminding yourself.
I'll start by taking a good look at myself in the mirror. Already know I'm gonna fucking hate what I see. All right. Good talk. Get up.
Know what? Glad we talked, Johnny. You've changed.
For better or worse?
Guess we'll
better.
find out. Come on, let's go.
I wasn't sure you'd show. Grab a seat. We need to talk.
First man right on this court. That why we're here? To say goodbye?
We'll see. Goodbyes come in all shapes and sizes, hues and tones. V, I'm gonna come out and say it. You failed as an FIA-associated operative. You failed me, Alex, Myers, hell, maybe even yourself.
Whoa. No holds barred, huh? Reed,
In spite of that, here we are. Watching a ball game, talking. Do you know why?
Say it ain't so, Saul. You here to apologize? Tell me you'll help after all?
I see you still have your sense of humor. I can't help you, and I got nothing to apologize for. Close, though.
All right, let me hear it.
You were right. I wanted to tell you in person. You were right, V.
About what? I already scanned that one? Oh, the King of Wands, okay.
Need to be more specific. What exactly was I right about?
V, I almost lost everything because of you.
Fuck, Reed.
Don't talk. Just listen. I lost partners, friends, the trust of my superiors. Everything I believed in, built my life on, gone in seconds. All because I believed you'd help me save Somi.
What?
Know how it feels to have your world flip upside down. Also know that a flip like that makes change easier. Think you needed it, Reed.
That's why I said I think you were right. I got nothing to lose now. I might be able to gain something for once, though. All because of you, or thanks to you. Not sure which is more fitting.
Myers must be livid.
Even if she is, she hides it well, behind a toothy smile. She has direct lines to Night City's biggest players. Hanson's dead, and shit's about to go down in Dogtown. She's already convinced Congress the mess in Night City was targeted, controlled, and, ultimately, a resounding success. They'll award her a second Purple Heart. She'll accept in a teary-eyed speech in which she's sure to remind everyone that Kennedy only got one.
And that's why I hate politics. And so me? Any idea? Gonna get some funeral at least?
Somi's been dead for years, officially. There's a grave in Calvary, New York, with her name on it. We actually went there once. Song, Alex and me. We laid flowers, dripped some whiskey on the grave. No need to imagine her. She was right there.
I'm sorry.
In any case, they'll never put former FIA agent Songbird in the ground. Groom Lake is a facility. They're extracting all they can. But it's all the same to her now.
Huh. Myers only pretended she'd take care.
No, she did. She is. Just in her own way. Only way she knows how.
So, what'll you do now? Plans, schemes, what?
Washington beckons. Likely for a stern audience with Her Majesty, then relegation to a desk at Langley. Maybe scribbling on whiteboards, flipping through slides, feeding fresh recruits horseshit, among other humiliations. They already booked me to Red Eye, NC to DC direct.
Plan to get on it?
Good question. Should I?
Who am I to say? I mean, here I am. Look to you like someone who's succeeded at simplifying their life?
You do not.
There's your answer. Don't be like me. Or be like me. Up to you.
I don't know what I'll do. And I'm alright with that. Forgot how that felt, but I really fucking missed it. So thanks.
Don't sweat it. Buy me a Broseph sometime.
I'm afraid there won't be a next time. You know that.
You never know.
Take care, V. I'm gonna hang back a little.